Hi, I'm Nadia.
And I'm Nicole. Welcome to the Wealth Twins channel.
Today we're talking about financial goals that you need to hit before the age of 40.
In this video, we're not only going to tell you what they are and why they're important, we're also going to give you some strategies that you can use to help accomplish them.
If that sounds good to you, then hit the like button and let's get started.
Now, the first financial goal we believe you should hit before the age of 40 is having a 5-figure investing portfolio outside of work.
Yeah, we say outside of your retirement accounts because by the time you're 40, you most likely will have a job that allows you to have some type of retirement savings. The reason why we say you need a separate portfolio is because it's likely that your job retirement account would not be enough to sustain you for the full length of your retirement.
Yeah, really, sorry people, let's be real. You cannot expect to live in retirement if you're only putting away between 3 to 10% a year and then expecting that money to replace the salary you were making for the next 30 years.
Yeah, if you take into account contribution limits, inflation, and taxes that you will eventually have to pay, the math just doesn't work out.
When you retire, you should be able to go on vacations and just plain live it up. Now, if you want a great retirement, then you need to not only fully fund your retirement account, but also have one on the outside of work that you are consistently investing in.
Yeah, even with the company match, if all you have to depend on when you retire is your job retirement account, you may be in for a rude surprise.
Surprise.
Having at least a 5-figure, and when we say 5-figure, we mean over $10,000 in an outside investment portfolio, will give you a better retirement. And on top of that, you can take advantage of compounding.
Yeah, making it a goal to invest consistently to grow that investment account will get you also thinking about life in the long term and planning for the long term. When you start thinking like this, you will never find yourself in a situation of living paycheck to paycheck.
Speaking about living paycheck to paycheck, at the bare minimum, everyone should have the financial goal of not living paycheck to paycheck, no matter what age you are, but especially by the time that you're in your 40s. So if you're not there yet, that should be your first financial goal.
That should be the first financial goal, okay?
Don't start investing if you ain't got that straight.
So we know what you're saying, right? You're probably saying, twins, what do I have to do in order to hit that financial goal of having a 5-figure investment account outside of work?
Well, we're glad you asked, okay? The answer is you will need to stop playing around in the stock market.
Stop playing around.
And actually start investing seriously and consistently, all right? We know apps have made it very easy for you to start investing, but that's just dipping your feet into the water and just doing something you think you should be doing out of convenience.
Yep, a convenience that you are actually paying for, by the way, okay?
When we say get serious about investing, what we're talking about is actually doing portfolio investing through a legitimate, reputable, full-service broker. The broker that we like to tell people about is Charles Schwab. And no, we don't work for Charles Schwab.
Yep. Charles Schwab has been around for a long time. They have good customer service and products and tools that almost everybody can use and meet their needs, all right? The way we like to teach people how to jump into portfolio investing is through Charles Schwab's stock slices.
Yeah, stock slices are fractions of a company and the shares that you buy for as little as $5.
$5.
Schwab allows you to buy stock slices of S&P 500 companies, okay? That means you can become an owner of Amazon or Facebook for $5 rather than paying the full price of a full share.
If you would like to learn more about how to start buying stock slices on the Schwab trading platform, check out our How to Buy Schwab Stock Slices videos that is part of our Charles Schwab Investing playlist, which we've linked at the end of this video.
Yeah, once you set yourself up with a good brokerage company and get comfortable buying fractional shares, we suggest moving on to researching and buying index funds and exchange-traded funds, ETFs.
Index funds and ETFs are a great way to reduce your investing risk and diversify where your money is being placed. When it comes to index funds and ETFs, we actually prefer passive ones rather than actively managed ones that over time tend to underperform and end up costing you more money and lowering your earning potential.
Yeah. After you experiment with both stock slices and index or exchange traded funds, it will be up to you to decide if you want to continue investing in single stocks, funds, or a combination of them in your investing portfolio. Regardless of what you choose, we suggest that you focus on investments that you want to hold for a long period of time and those that give you dividends for passive income.
Yep, we are big proponents of long-term dividend investing. We both reached our goal of being financially independent before the age of 40, and we want you to do it too.
Although we use investing to help us reach our financial independence, it wasn't the only thing we had to do in order to hit that goal before 40. It was a combination of investing and the next two financial goals we're going to talk about right now.
So why don't we talk about it, right? The next financial goal we believe you need to meet before the age of 40 is to have at least one stream of passive income.
Passive income.
Yeah, we mentioned passive income just a little while ago when we spoke to you about dividends, but really that's the long-term game. If your financial goal is to see an immediate impact on your financial decisions and receive a good amount of passive income right away, you should look into house hacking for passive income. The best way to do this, in our opinion, is through buying multifamily properties.
Yeah. House hacking is where you live in one part and rent out the other units or sections. I was able to buy a multifamily at such a good price that I now have the property paying for my mortgage.
She lives rent-free, people, okay?
Yeah, even if you're not able to get enough to live free, any amount of money that you can get can help you pay down your mortgage and put some money in your pocket. Plus, once you have tenants, you have a constant stream of passive income.
Make sure you get good tenants, though,
Yeah, good
okay?
tenants.
Right. Now, you might be saying, yeah, twins, I would love to buy a multifamily, but I don't have the money right now, all right? And that's understandable. We both live in New York, and we know how high the cost of living can be.
Yes.
And if you can't buy right now to help out with the cost that you're going to have with these living expenses, we suggest you do something that you have more control of and can really start you on a path of reaching your financial goals.
And
now,
what
you
is
know
that?
what that is?
Get paid more money.
More money.
Okay, the easiest way is to ask for a raise. But if you feel like you plateaued at your work or your boss won't even consider giving you a raise, it's time to move on. Learn the skills that you need in order that's in demand right now for the position in your industry that you want to be in.
To hit any financial goals, making more money always has to be on your mind, because as you get older and your responsibilities and your needs change, the best way to handle many of them is by having more money at your disposal.
Yeah. If you start now with the mission of finding ways to make more money, by the time you're 40, you will hopefully have had enough set aside to buy the multifamily with that down payment and hit your goal.
Now, truthfully, what you focus on grows, okay? If you're constantly thinking about how can I make more money, especially if you have a plan of doing down payments, you will be able to hit it, most likely more than not.
Yeah, what
okay?
you focus on grows, okay? If you believe the strategies and the financial goals we're telling you about are the truth, I want you to type the truth down in the comments right
The
there.
truth, okay? Now, the next financial goal we want you to hit before the age of 40 is being free of consumer debt.
Yeah, debt to us is a 4-letter word, but it's understandable if you still have a mortgage debt or some student loans by the time you're 40. That's what is common.
Come on, Biden, wipe some of that debt away. Come on, let's do it.
However, we don't agree with having unnecessary credit card debt. Credit card debt only holds you back, and if you don't pay more than the minimum, it's a very expensive burden to carry.
Now, we know some people might say, well, I use credit cards for the points and the perks. That's cool, and it's something that we also like to do. However, the real way to benefit from the perks is to pay off your entire bill every month and not carry a balance. If you are carrying a month-to-month balance, you are not winning.
You're not winning.
The credit card company is winning, and you're actually just fooling yourself.
Yeah. If you want to hit the money goal by being consumer debt free before you are 40, then you need to do a few things. Pay your bills off and keep new bills at a minimum, or don't create new ones at all. Learn to pay for things in cash. If you don't have the cash, then learn to convince yourself that you don't need it. And incorporate some frugality into your life.
At a minimum, repurpose, reuse, or get stuff for free when you can. In reality, most people have so much stuff that it's likely someone is giving away something that you are willing to buy.
Anyone at any age can start living frugally, and you can see the financial impacts of living frugally immediately.
At its heart, frugal living is just a mindset that you will pay for value and save the money when the value isn't worth it. Some might consider it the same as being cheap, but it's not. It's a financial decision that you are making.
By practicing frugal living, we were both able to save over 75% of our income.
Say that again, Nadia.
75% of our income. Stop living check to check. And doing this allowed us to alleviate the pressure and worry of our demanding careers.
Matter of fact, frugal living is a strategy that we still use today because it helps us to continue hitting the financial goals, the new ones that we're setting for ourselves.
Yeah, you can easily see we don't spend money on fancy clothes. We're moms. The kids will most likely spill something on us. That's true. All right? We know how to dress up and we clean up nice.
I think I clean up nicer than Nadia.
But for the most part, what you see is what you get. You're going to see us in jeans and T-shirts, okay? But I'll tell you right now, I will take jeans and T-shirts over a boss and cubicle any day.
Hello. That's true though, right? Having a strategy to hit our financial goals by 40 helped us change our lives, and we believe that these strategies can do the same for you. However, before you put these strategies into practice, and before we put them into practice, we needed to know exactly where we were on our journey so that we could decide which direction we needed to go to accomplish our goals.
If you would like to know if the money decisions you're making are moving you towards or away from the financial goals you want to hit, go to wealthtwins.com or click on the link in the comment section and download our new free Money GPS guide.
Our free guide will quickly show you the impact of your previous money decisions, pinpoint areas of improvement, and tell you what you need to do next financially.
Yeah, so go and download the free guide and start making some real money moves.
Now, if you found value in this video, please show these twins some love, subscribe, and share this video with someone you care about. We'll see you guys in the next video.
See you in the next video.